like with Netflix, like that Dahmer series is the most watched.
I know,
show
dude. I know
more than Squid Game. Everything.
I know.
So now they've just greenlit. They're doing the John Wayne Gacy, the Ted
boy.
Bundy, just like that series.
And John Wayne Gacy is
that was a scary one.
He's 1,000 times worse
he's
than
an
Dahmer.
actual clown.
No, he's
like,
1,000.
Nothing scarier.
Listen, I'll say one thing for Dahmer, man. I'm not, he was the kind of guy, he knew he had a problem.
Yep.
He was trying to get caught his entire life.
He was like, yeah, you got to kill me. I'm never gonna stop. Like, there's something about that you just go, oh, that even makes it creepy. But like, John Wayne Gacy was a motherfucker.
Yeah, dude, he was mad scary.
He
Those
was
pictures of him as a clown.
Yeah, dude.
I'm gonna break your heart on the clown
God.
thing. I got my master's degree in serial killers. So John Wayne Gacy never killed him. He dressed as a clown. That was years prior.
Right.
You do like clown at his kid's birthday party, but he's never dressed up as a clown and killing.
So you know all about the serial killers? Because I love that stuff too. But it's the salacious entertainment.
Well, just hearing his tapes. Did you listen to the tapes?
The Bundy tapes or which one?
The Gacy tapes.
Oh no,
he is gangster.
Man, this dude's he don't give
Dude,
a
he didn't give a fuck when they put them in the electric chair and the victim showed up. Like, you want to say anything? He was like, "Fuck you, see you in hell." And like, okay.
Whoa.
Yeah.
He's
gangster.
like, he really was. He never took accountability at all through the whole time. Never.
That's the thing.
The
thing that I always think about, but because when I was a kid, I was obsessed with Ted Bundy. Like, I just was like so interested. He killed so many women, and it was like he killed them. Like, if you look at a map, the places he killed people is all over.
That's why it took so long to catch him.
And when he escaped jail, he just went down to Florida and just started killing people on like a killing spree.
Yeah, he broke out of in Utah.
Yep.
In jail, broke out, drove to Florida in the sorority house.
Just went on a tear down there.
Dude, nuts.
Just so crazy. And he was like, yeah, I knew I was going to get caught, so I just killed as many people as I could. And you're just like, wow.
But
he only confessed when he was going to the chair.
That was the only time he did. But the on the tapes, if you listen to the hidden tapes, they got him to confess because he was really, really smart, like wicked smart. So he represented himself as a lawyer.
Right.
And before the judge,
which isn't smart, but
but the judge said before they sentenced him to life was like, you know what's a shame? If you would have chose a different path in life, you've been one of the best lawyers I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Well,
which is nuts because he's not qualified to do that.
But I think I've said this before, man. If you look at all the horrible people in history, there's like a fine line between them being Bill Belichick and say
Bill
Hitler.
Bellamy. Oh yeah, Hitler. Yeah.
Well, I mean, if Hitler, if they would just if they would just gave Hitler a goddamn scholarship for his art project.
Oh, dude. There's so many avenues that could have gone down. The art school, the architecture stuff. Like, dude, just like give that guy a break before that. Yeah, dude.
You just talk about somebody that has that sort of rah. He had that thing, you know what I mean?
But also with Dahmer, it should have been stopped from the very start. I got 2 young boys. If I come home today after this podcast, my son's cutting into a dead cat. He's like, Dad, they look the heart. I'd be like, we gotta go get your help, buddy.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna like, oh, cool. Anyway,
you watch the interviews with his dad too.
Well, they blame the mom.
The mom.
I mean, kids that don't have dads, it's one thing. But like, I think there's studies about.
Did he not have a mom? Does that
no,
deal with
she left him. Well, she left him when he was 16. She just bounced and started a new family. It was like,
well, she also was like,
and left him with Bear. And that's where his first murder was at like 17.
The series made it seem like as if like because of her drug use, because of her neglect, because of that contributed to him being like. I mean, but I think there's like some studies about.
No, there is. There's a common thing with all the serial killers.
With the mom,
the mom didn't help. The mom didn't help. The other thing, back to your point, how you hate how they like glorify all of it.
Yeah.
The problem is these bitches on TikTok are like, oh, I feel bad for Jeffrey Dahmer.
No.
Like, you realize that actor is like one of the best actors in the world.
Evan Peters,
Dahmer
so
didn't look
good.
like that.
Yeah, exactly.
He wasn't that handsome.
Exactly.
Trust me.
Yeah. No,
he was all right. We've already went through this.
Yeah. Eric thinks he's better looking than me.
If he can go to gay bars and bring people home to his place, he was doing all right.
Come on.
He was trying to get caught.
Dudes want to fuck like crazy, though. They don't give a fuck.
Are you kidding me? There's no more shallow people than the gay community. Okay?
Shallow, you're saying?
Shallow.
I'm saying
that community is like, no, you got to be fine.
Oh, for real, you think?
They're all bodied up. They're all bodied up.
Yeah,
they
come on,
dress
man.
nice.